Hello and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a mid-monthly reading for those born under the energy of Aquarius. And as it's coming to Valentine's Day, I thought I'd do something a little different this time. And we're going to focus on the person coming towards you, the person you're focusing on, your heart's desire. So, what are their energies? What are they going through? How are they feeling about you, about the connection? So, let's see. What do we have for you, Aquarius? That's good. Okay. Alright, I feel it does want to come, so 6 of Cups. Could be dealing with someone from the past here. Could be relating to a soulmate also. Possibly an ex, someone that you've had children with, depending on your situation. But this is definitely someone from your past. It could have been someone you've known for a long time also. Let's see, what else do we have here? High Priestess in reverse. So we have some secrets coming out they want you to know about, possibly some things they've been keeping from you, possibly how they've been feeling about you, possibly how they've been feeling about this connection, they've been thinking about you, reminiscing about the past, letting things come out is what they want to talk with you about, it seems, or just it's how they feel. They've been thinking about how this connection has been. They're trying to come forward in this connection, bring it into the present. 3 of Pentacles here. Depending on your situation, this could be they want to be honest about someone else they've had in their life, perhaps. I'm getting that not very much, but also could be dealing with someone at work. Again, I'm not getting that very strongly, but what I am getting is that this is something they want to put work into. They want to actually this is something they want to manifest with you, and they want to. It seems like if there has been some communication, they're starting to see, the results of them putting themselves out. This could be, I'm getting also, they could be, maybe they've been dreaming about you, things like that. And this is something like this connection they want to manifest in the physical realm, if that makes sense, bring a dream into reality. Seems they feel strongly about this connection. It might be an ex for some, but it also could be someone that you've known for a long time or have a history with, more importantly. 9 of Swords in reverse. So this person is, if there has been any worries, perhaps if there is some communication between you, it's helped bring them out of a state of anxiety. It's like they were worried about coming towards you, and perhaps it's put them in a state of ease, is what I'm getting. They're starting to sleep a bit better, and it's just they're feeling better about this connection, what they're trying to bring forward. It's like, they can feel like things are working, like it's things are going well. This was a good idea coming forward towards you, like it's helped put their mind at ease. The Moon here. So there could be still some things that are hidden, some things they're not going to tell you everything. Odd, I was actually getting this very strongly. The same two same cards in the same positions for the Capricorn reading. Possibly might be dealing with Capricorn, some of you, but similar reading sort of thing from the other person's perspective, as in from your perspective, if that's the person you've been dealing with under that sign. Empress in reverse with the Three of Pentacles here, so perhaps they're feeling it's like some of these things that have been kept hidden may affect, the relationship. Perhaps they're feeling like it wouldn't be able to go forward if everything isn't revealed, but it seems like even though they're coming out of a state of anxiety, it's like they're starting to think, well, what if this actually does happen? Is this actually possible? I'm feeling like it's still giving them some instability, like after coming through, is because there is some things from the past, there is things still that are hidden that need to be sort of brought to light. Some things will be revealed, not everything. It's like I'm feeling it's like if everything comes out, like things won't be able to move forward, at least at this, they're trying to take things step by step, but they are coming from a good place. They are coming out of these sort of negative states. They're realizing that some light needs to be shed on situations from the past, but not everything can be revealed at this time, and they're feeling that this actually can hamper this relationship, or at least moving forward in it. But I feel they're still, they're willing to make the effort and just give things a try, see if there is anything there. So let's see, what else do we have here for you, Aquarius? The Sun. So also to Piscean energy quite strongly. Sun, it seems like a lot of this stuff is, where they're coming from is like, they feel that they're wanting to manifest this in this relationship. They're worried it's like there's things that are holding them back from the past, that not everything is being revealed. Perhaps they don't know some things about you they're scared to ask you about, but it seems like they're definitely taking the right step forward. It's definitely, that light, that glimmer of hope that they have is actually, it's grown a lot stronger, a lot more powerful, and it's like they can see a very bright and positive future here. It's like not self-realization or self-assurance. It's what's the word? It's like how am I trying to say? It's like they feel it's like, yeah, like, no, I was right about this. This was the right thing to do. It's like they're feeling good about what they've done, even though there's still some things hampering it. It's like, no, this is, it's positive movement forward, and they're really starting to actually see the light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. The Wheel of the Year in reverse. So this is basically changing of fate. It is I'm feeling it's like with this they're changing their own fate with this. They're coming out of this dark cycle, and it's like being afraid, having fears, being kept in the dark, and it's like now the light has come. It's like things are starting to change, not only in the physical but in the etherical as well. It's like things are taking a turn here. The wheel is starting to move. It's depending on their energies which way it goes. It seems like if they're coming into this in a positive light and a positive frame of mind, and not in this frame of mind, because I'm getting this could go either way depending, but if they're coming through for the right reasons, etc., which It could go either way depending, like as long as they're not, and I don't see any sort of manipulation here, and in fact I'm seeing that they're trying to be quite honest, and they're actually coming out of a cycle of being, you know, depressed and worried about things being hidden, things like that. But it's like they feel like they can, you know, what was holding them back, it's like, okay, no, things are better than what I think they are. It's like, you know, this is a good thing. This is a good thing here. Also could relate to Leo as well, being the sun, so may be relevant, may not. Let's see, what else do we have here? Aquarius. King of Pentacles. So it seems like this is going to bring a lot of stability here. For them, they want to have stability in this relationship. They want to have, you know, positive manifestation. It's a lot of feeling it's like their own fears and their own misconceptions is sort of holding them back, but they're not letting it get the better of them. They're coming out of this sort of cycle. It's actually doing them a lot of good. They're moving forward. They're changing things themselves. They're manifesting, whether they realize it or not. They're actually going through in a much more positive vibration and finding a lot of stability here. Also could be dealing with an earth sign here, which is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This also can relate to you being in a more stable position with them as well. You know, this is someone that's wanting, you know, security, stability, you know, financial abundance. Perhaps things haven't been going all that great, but they are working hard at it, trying to come out of this sort of cycle from the darkness into the light. You know, possibly having to reveal some things and getting some things off their shoulders, like off their mind, sort of thing is what I'm getting. And it seems like things are taking a turn here, and it's going to bring some stability. Here at the bottom of the deck we have the Page of Pentacles. So it may be a slow moving off, or they may not. I'm getting this like they're not very sure. They're in sort of two minds about things. It's like thinking of the past, you know, things can be better, but it's like it's almost every time they're sort of coming out and thinking it's good, they're coming out of this state, but then they start going back into this state. It's like bringing them back. It's like, oh, but what about this, what about this, and it sort of puts them down. Then they start, you know, thinking about things more positively, and it's like it starts making a change and bringing them more stability and more balance. That's what I'm getting as well. It seems like, yeah, things are going to take a change depending on which way they go, because this is, I'm feeling it could go either way with this. So let's see. It is interesting. There is some duality here, but with it's like I'm getting with this person is it's a lot of like, you know, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, you know, but they're always moving forward. They see a lot of hope for this relationship. It's really, you know, bringing out, you know, some stuff they haven't felt for a long time is what I'm getting as well. Perhaps you've had some recent contact. It's brought up memories for them. It's also brought up some anxieties which they've had to deal with. There's some things that, you know, not everything was revealed between you both. It's also, it's like they've been working hard. It's maybe they haven't been fortunate enough to actually have a good enough position at the moment where they can really sort of sweep you off your feet. But from a it seems like from a spiritual standpoint, they're actually moving forward a lot faster and and a lot better than what they may realize. But I'm seeing it's like it's up to them how they take with their own energies, which way this wheel will turn in this situation. It may be slow moving, like I say, it's like 3 forward, 2 back, but it's like with every movement forward, it's a positive offer coming towards you here. And it's like this page, like they're coming through very, with a childlike innocence in a little way, and this pentacle it seems very small, but to them it's really big. They may not have a lot to offer, but what they are offering is, that's a lot to them. And it's actually, it could even be like with your energy here, like to you it means, a whole lot more than what they realize even. But they still have this pentacle that they're wanting to offer, and now it's like grown into something a lot more. It has a lot more worth now when what they're offering after coming through with this energy here. Now they're in a more stable position, and it's just like what they're offering now is a lot more stable, a lot more secure, a lot more. It has a lot more worth than what it first did. Like they're not. They've come through a very, it's like a lot of growth here from a child into an adult sort of thing. With what they're offering, Yeah, there's a lot of growth in this. But they do want something secure and stable. They want to, they want to be able to look after you, and they're what they've actually growing. I think it's a lot of self-defeating energy in a lot of ways for them too. It's difficult for them to come forward, and that's why they're coming forward slowly. But some memories have been brought up for them. Perhaps perhaps they've been dreaming, about you and things like that, and it's brought up memories, or just been thinking about you a lot. And it's like, okay, it's like, I'm not going to let this get the better of me. I'm going to go forward with this and just see what happens, and have this little glimmer of hope. And it's like it's sparked into this, great, powerful star. It's like what was so difficult for me to offer now is like so easy for me to offer now. It's it brings them forward in a much more stable position. Yeah, interesting. Okay, Aquarius, what is the most important messages here for you in this connection? Authority. So it's pretty much, yeah, it's like what I'm getting. It's like they need to take charge of their own emotions, their own insecurities, in a lot of ways, and it seems like they're coming into their power, and a lot. It's moving away from this, childish thoughts and childish energies, and moving into something where they're actually becoming a lot more powerful, a lot more stable, even more so than possibly what they seem to believe it was possible as well. It seems like if there is communication between you, or there has been, or whether there is or not, but they're definitely feeling a lot stronger about it as they're coming forward. It seems like it's like it's giving them their confidence back. It's enabling them to like feel more, just have more control over their own lives in a lot of ways. It's making a lot of positive changes for them. Just even if you're not aware of it yet, it's like this. Just even how this person is progressing forward is very strong, very stable. And it's good to see. I mean, this I think they're kind of surprising themselves in a lot of ways as well. Bottom of the deck here, intuition. So it's calling you to use your intuition with this. It's like perhaps you haven't heard yet of this person. You know, maybe it's you know, if you know who this person is, perhaps they're waiting for, perhaps they might get a surprise actually you reaching out to them, you know, at the right time, and it's like, oh wow, I was just thinking about you, this is unbelievable, you know. Sort of thing. It's like this is also for you to come through, and it's like, you know, perhaps yeah, I'm getting this is more for you, for your message here, but I'm getting with them, they're definitely standing their ground on this. They definitely know who they want, they definitely know what they want, and they're sticking by it. They're not letting any mental conflicts get the better of them, whether they don't have enough or not. It's like they're sort of moving away from that energy into something much stronger, much more authoritative. And they are, you know, whether people are telling them, oh, you know, just get over it, or, you know, it's like plenty of other fish in the sea, whatever, you know, it's like, no, this is the person I want. And if you're feeling this connection with them, it's like you're being called. It's like reach out to them. It's like if you feel like it's the right time, or you feel it's like you start thinking about them in this certain way, or it's like, you know, it's like you feel like maybe I should, you know, give them a call or something. Your intuition saying it's like it's on point on this. It's like they're thinking about you at the same time. And it's like it could actually, you know, it's like this union sort of thing, this coming together in a higher realm, you know, and it's manifesting into the physical is what I'm getting. It's like it's going to be at the right time. When you feel, if you get a sense like there's a bit of a gut feeling thing going on, it's strange. I just had that in another reading too. I've seen the 2222 come up just as I looked. That may mean something to you here with the 2 card, but anyway, it's like use your intuition. You'll know when the time is right. If you feel like you should reach out to this person, it's saying, yeah, you'll know what to say and when. It seems like they're going to be feeling very justified in how this process was going when they do hear from you. It's like it's gonna really make the sun come out for them and bring them in a much more stable place, and they're gonna really, you know, it's like what they were thinking about is gonna manifest into something much more. What they have is a lot more value than possibly even they realized. It's very good. Well, Aquarius, I do hope this helped bring some clarity into your situation, and I'll be back for the monthly readings in March, but until then, take care.